Welcome to the latest episode of The Laura and Becky Show. We are sponsored by Clubhouse in Meadowhall. Going to talk a little bit about them later on because we've got an event there tonight. Also, RedBrik Estate Agents and Ringwood Hall Hotel and Spa.
So this is episode 114. We've done 114 of these.
What the heck?
I know. And also, I feel like there's a lot of people that are binge listening at the moment. Now, if that's 114 times 20 minutes, what's that then? Hang on.
Oh, mate, don't ask me anything about maths or adding up.
What would that be? How do I do it in minutes?
She's getting a calculator out, guys. And in fact, this isn't even a calculator on her phone. She's got an actual calculator.
I'm going to say the average is 20 minutes. So that's 2,280 minutes. Divided by 60. Do I divide it by 60?
Mate, don't look at me or ask me anything.
38 hours of podcast.
Right.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So well done if you have binged.
Yeah.
We think we might know the person who downloaded all of our episodes at 6 a.m. the other morning as well. Laura messaged me and she was like, who has been downloading all of our podcasts at 6 in the morning?
It was definitely a mass download by one person.
Yeah, I mean, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Well, how'd you do that though?
I don't know. Maybe they did it by mistake. Maybe they didn't mean to. They were like, oh God, how do you make it stop?
Yeah, I wouldn't know how you do that. Unless you're just about to go on a flight and you're like, download. But 112 downloads?
I think said person was about to go on a flight. We've now figured it out,
I think we figured it out. Well, a couple of people were like, oh, it's me.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a couple of people go, oh, that was me.
You're right, though. A lot of people have been binging this week, and we love a binge listener, don't we?
Absolutely, we do.
Something a bit bad happened on the school run this morning.
Okay, you were late. You forgot something.
Mate, do you know what? I was early this morning. In fact, write this down. Note it down. I was early for the school run. This never happens.
Right, so you were early.
And what happens is, and this is going to sound really bad, but when we're early, Lily likes to get straight into school so she can play with the other kids in the playground. I'm not so keen on doing that because it means that you've got to have a chat with all the other mums and dads.
Can you not drop and leave?
You can, but Lily likes me to stay until she's gone in.
Yeah,
she likes me to see her in, so I stay. And listen, they're all lovely, the mums and dads, but I just, at that time in the morning, I can't be bothered.
No.
I just want to be like, morning.
Yeah.
And then off I poodle. When I'm late, this isn't an issue.
Yeah.
There's no mums and dads around.
Yeah, they've all gone.
I know.
There's no one left.
Anyway, this morning, one of Lily's best friends, who's also called Lily actually, and was walking into school with her lovely mum. They were going in, so they sort of waited and we walked in with them. And in fact, I'm going to give her a mention. Jill. Morning,
Hello,
Jill. She went to me, oh, you didn't tell me you did a podcast.
Oh, God.
Now, Lily's at a new school. She started in September, so I'm still getting to know the parents there. And they don't know what I do. They probably think that I work in an office and I just tap all day. They might think I work in HR.
Yeah.
They might think, I don't know, I'm an hairdresser.
They might think you don't work.
They might think I don't work.
Yeah.
But I feel like now everyone's going to know what I do, that I do a podcast. And Jill, bless her, she said, send me the link, I'll have a listen. And I got a bit nervy.
Or you were like, she's going to send the link around to everyone else.
I know. Which is good.
Though.
Yes, that is good because obviously we want more downloads. We love having more people listening, especially new people.
Yeah.
But I just get all scared because it's a bit close to home and it's like they're the mums and dads at Lily's
Well, also
school.
as well, let's face it, you don't like doing the school run.
No.
You're not, one of those...
No.
How do we describe
One
them?
of those parents.
Active. You'd never be on the committee.
Oh, you'd never get me on the PTA.
Yeah, the PTA.
Yeah, you'd never get me going on a school trip. You know when they like send a text out, we need another parent for the school trip to the stone making museum. I'm like, busy that day.
Do you know what? I used to be that parent. I used to be.
Did you?
Is it PTA? What does that stand for?
Parent.
Is it PTA?
Parent, yeah, PTA. They organise things for the school,
I used to be. Oh,
you weren't on the PTA.
Mate, I used to be like, not secretary. What did I used to be? I used to be something. Oh, I was prolific, actually. I helped run the school. Yeah,
Did you put on some banging events?
Yeah. Honestly, the year Grace joined, all the mums in the class, we were all great. We're all really good friends. Rose's year, not so much. And I stepped back. But Grace's year, where there was a group of mums, yeah. I mean, I would probably be in that clique of mums. It'd be like, God, they're arseholes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for a few years. Yeah.
Mate, you know we put on our events now. I mean, we're doing one at Clubhouse in Meadowhall this evening.
Yeah.
Is this where your greatness for these events comes from? It comes back to the PTA days.
I could do a glitter tattoo station. That's what I used to do.
Should we do that tonight?
Bloody glitter tattoos. I used to sit there for 2 hours just doing these bloody tattoos on these bloody kids.
Mate, fair play.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do
But
it.
as soon as Grace left, I was like, nah, I didn't do anything. Wasn't interested.
Well, you've done your time. You've done your time.
Yeah. Maybe you should do your time. Jill, if you're listening, get Becky on the PTA.
Jill, no. Jill already knows this morning, because yesterday you thought I got the day wrong of school strikes.
Yeah, have you got it right?
I don't know. When I spoke to Jill this morning, I went, hey, Jill, as we were walking, I went, hey, by the way, these school strikes, I went, is it Tuesday or is it Wednesday? And she wasn't sure.
Oh.
And I said, hey, when you know, text me. She went, well, I didn't want to patronise. I went, no, Jill, don't worry about that.
Let me know.
Just please, anything, let me know.
So you think it's Tuesday, I think it's Wednesday. Who's going to be right, do you think, out of both of us?
Well, we'll wait for Jill to text,
right, Jill,
and then we'll know.
Let us know. Okay, so something on TikTok that you've seen, actually, that I've heard of before, but I'm not invested in this at all.
Yeah, so I was watching this girl the other day, and when you're flicking through TikTok and just one catches your eye, a video, and she was going, hi guys, so I'm on day 27 of not washing my hair. And I thought, oh. So I stopped on that for a bit longer. I thought, I want to see this. Anyway, mate, I have to say, her hair looked great. It didn't look like she hadn't washed it for 27 days. And she basically said that she'd gone...
It cleans itself, does it?
Yeah, I think once you break through the barrier, because on day 3 or 4, it starts to feel greasy and itchy, and you're like, I really want to wash my hair.
Yeah.
She'd broken through that barrier.
Right.
She'd gone past that. And then her hair had started to clean itself. Her hair looked banging. It looked great.
Do we believe her?
I think I do. I mean, the only thing for me, I try not to wash my hair a lot. Obviously, if I'm in the shower, I don't want to wash my hair. I put on a shower cap or put it on in a little clip or something. But you feel like you want to wash it after a while.
But what's the point of this? What's their end game?
I think. I mean, I don't know what her end game is.
Where's she going with this?
What does she want to achieve?
Like what? So what do you do? So her hair's cleaned itself, and then what? You just never wash it again?
I suppose the thing is, because I guess when you're washing your hair, you're taking out all the essential oils and that type of thing. Maybe it's for like hair loss. If you lose your hair, maybe not washing it keeps your hair intact a bit more. I don't really know. I don't know what her end game was. But she was on day 27 and she was like, I'm going to wash it today. And I thought, I want to see her washing it. So she filmed it. And she dunked her head over the bath, I think, actually.
Oh, God, no.
I guess that's so she could film it, because if she was in the shower naked, she couldn't film it.
Couldn't bend over a bath and wash my hair anymore. I wouldn't be able to stand up straight. My back would just be like, no, thank. Honestly.
I don't know if I could.
I wouldn't be able to do it. That's for the youngsters.
Well, she is a bit younger than us.
Right, there we go.
So she flopped her head over the bath and was showering. And I thought, I want to see if any dirt comes at me and what colour the water is. Anyway, it wasn't that dirty at
That's
all.
because she's been washing it, mate.
She's lying. But I have to say, she then
I bet
washed
she's got
it.
lovely thick hair, hasn't she?
Long, dark, thick hair.
Mate, someone with fine, shitty hair like me. If I didn't wash my hair for 28 days, well, one, I'd have dreadlocks probably. I would look hideous. Hideous.
Well, she then blow dried her hair, and she was like, guys, look at it. I feel like I've been to the salon.
Because she bloody has.
She's had me, hasn't she?
Yeah, her hairdresser's probably filming her going, she's like, have you got blow dry?
Do you know what? She has got a lot of followers. She's probably got what's Kim Kardashian's hairdresser? Chris Appleton, is it? He's there in the background. Glam squad.
I tried to fool knobheads like you.
And I'm hook, line and sinker.
Right, what are you up to? Who have we got today?
Oh,
we are loving the fact people are sending these in.
Oh my God, they give us live.
Oh, you're not connected.
Oh, I need to
done
connect.
it again. Shall I pause or shall we just...
Let's pause.
Okay.
Oh, in fact, hang on. While we set it up, Bluetooth on.
Right. No, that's not
do you know what? I actually couldn't remember whose today's was from, because we're getting so many of these. We only started it on Monday. We didn't know whether people would actually send these through or not. And we're getting inundated, which we love.
Right.
Keep them coming.
Are you paired up? We really should do this beforehand.
I know, we're so disorganised, aren't we? Right, I'm going on now.
My tummy today.
Have you had breakfast?
No, I've had 2 coffees, which is probably why it's like it is. Are you paired?
Mate, you're saying unsuccessful.
Right, hang on.
We're going to pause.
Let's pause.
Sneaky.
Okay, right. So who's this?
So this is Kyria. I hope I'm saying your name right. She sent this through on Instagram. I'll play it, then we'll kind of explain the story after.
Go for it.
In 48 hours, and me, my husband and 4 children are at a 70th birthday party. Just as we finished the afternoon tea, my husband announces he's got to go and pick up an ice cream bike, which is the first I've heard of it. So off he toddles with this ice cream bike, which he really hasn't thought through, because we have a 3-shelf freezer and have recently converted our garage into a kitchen. So there's nowhere to store the ice cream or the bike.
Sorry, but I love the end of that voice. So, Ma'am, in the background. We'll come back to the ice cream bike. There's another bit to this. Okay.
He gets back late on the Sunday with ice cream bike in tow, and he's got a week of work and we're off. Well, I'm off work because the children, it's their half term. He sets his alarm nice and early so he can have a nice early start of the week. It goes off, well, from 6:30 until probably about 7:15, where I decide, right, I'm getting up and walking the dog, because at this point I'm wide awake. All the kids are still sleeping, so walk the dog, come back. He's at a leisurely shower on his way to work then. He then phones me at lunchtime to announce that he's got a business trip to Ireland. He needs to leave straight away. And that's it. That's off he goes. So I'm at home with the 4 children, and the youngest says he doesn't feel very well. So he starts getting quite a high temperature, and voila, do a COVID test, and
There's another bit.
he's positive.
Is it Kyria or Kira?
How do you think you pronounce that? Kyria?
Oh, Kyria. What a lovely name.
Isn't it?
First of all, I like Kyria's tone. She's just like, yeah, and then this happens, and then this happens. And I'm like, oh, Kyria's on the edge. Do you know what Kyria needs? She needs to meet Trudy, and she needs a limoncello shot. That's what she sounds like.
We need to hook them up.
Yeah.
Then with all their kids, just having limoncello.
First of all, let's rewind to the ice cream bike. An ice cream bike.
So this is brilliant. I'll explain this because Kyria's actually written something out here as well. So honestly, this makes me howl. So husband, who's slept in and had a leisurely shower and gone off to Ireland on a lovely business trip while Kyria's got the 4 children at home, he thought it would be a really good idea to pick up an ice cream bike, right? He surprised Kyria with this. And the thought was the 4 kids could sell ice cream through the summer. That's their job. They're going to sell ice cream. So he's getting prepped.
Brilliant. Okay.
This is genius.
Where's the ice cream going to go? Which kid's going to ride the bike? You know, safety. Have they done their cycling proficiency test? Do you need a license to go out on an ice cream bike?
So many questions, but I kind of like the fact that he's thinking, I've got 4 kids, they're going to earn me some money.
Yeah, fair enough.
They're going to be working this summer.
Oh, God. Oh, bless
But obviously
her.
they've got nowhere to keep this bike because they've had their garage converted into a kitchen.
Oh, the ice cream.
Yeah. So this is, I mean, I want to be kept up to date with this story.
Yeah, I do too. I
Also,
mean, bless you, Kyria.
I know.
Open a bottle of dry pale rosé, love.
I mean, what time is it now?
That would be my advice.
It's 10:29 in the
After
morning.
midday.
I'd say don't know,
I mean,
mate.
it's midday somewhere in the world, isn't it? We love these. Even if you're doing something, look, if you want to slag your husband off, we're here for it.
Yeah.
If he's done something good, we're here for it. Anything you're up to, let us know. You can voice note us.
Yeah, voice notes. If you've got, obviously, if you're friends with us, if you've got our number on WhatsApp, do that. You can do it on Instagram. You can email us, whatever. We just love hearing from you.
Let us know. Right, what's going on in the world? I feel like we haven't done what's going on in the world for a couple of days, have we?
No. Now, this is a story that's been floating around for a while, and I have to say it has intrigued me from the second I heard about it. Let's talk Throuples.
Yeah, so Una Healy from the Saturdays is in a throuple with David Hay.
Now, this has been confirmed because there was rumours, wasn't there? Because they were all on holiday together. So David Hay, his girlfriend and Una were all pictured together on holiday. But people didn't know if Una perhaps just met them on holiday and had a picky with them or whether they were all together. And obviously then she's been pictured at his fights and things. And the sort of rumour mill has gone into overdrive. And then on Valentine's Day, David sent messages to both Una and his girlfriend. I can't remember her name, actually.
I can't find her name. There's a picture of them in Costa Rica, all on holiday together. David in the middle, birds either side.
First of all, David Hay, lucky man. They're both beautiful women.
Yeah, is this a common thing, Throuples? Also, why are they called Throuples? Why isn't it a trio?
Or a threesome.
Yeah.
Why is it not called that?
I've never heard of that before.
I do kind of know somebody. They're not a friend, but I know them through somebody else who
you do.
is in a throuple.
Stop it. Do I know them?
You don't know them, but you know my friend who knows them.
Witchmouth? Right, that's no surprise.
So it's one of their friends. So first, in fact, this is quite interesting. Maybe we should get them on the pod. So this, I won't say who they are, but this particular couple were in like an open relationship.
Right.
But also they used to do all sorts of other things, including putting each other on dog leads and walking each other around.
What, in public?
In public.
Stop
and
it.
I kid you not. You've actually met this person.
Who?
Yeah, but,
Mouth.
I have to, well, no, if I say it, I'll have to explain to you after. You won't know who they are, but you've met them.
What?
Yeah. You've been in their company.
What, do they have a collar on?
Yeah. All
On
the
all
gear.
fours?
Yeah.
Well, hang on, they were dressed as a dog.
No, not dressed as a dog, but sort of like on, I think in leathers
Hang on,
maybe.
wait a minute. Hang on a second. So there was someone that took their partner out. They were in an open relationship doing all sorts, but one of the things was to take the other one for a dog walk, and the other one was dressed up as a dog.
I don't think they were dressed as a dog. They were just on all fours with a lead, like a leather lead. I don't think they actually had like ears and a tail and things. So that's what they like to do.
In a park?
In public, yeah.
In public?
In public. Yep.
Right.
So that was them. Anyway, they split. Probably no surprise.
Funny that.
And
I want to be the dog today. No, I want to be the dog today. you have to pick up each other's poo. Like, what the hell? What the hell is wrong with people? No.
oh my God. Oh, I can't believe this is even real.
Right,
so
okay.
they split up, and then the girl toddled off to be in a throuple. And actually, they were on this morning. Yeah, they were interviewed on This Morning by Phil and Holly.
Right.
I kid you not.
God.
So that's them. So yeah, I kind of sort of know somebody who's now in a throuple.
I don't know anyone that said, well, I might do. You never know. It might be a secret throuple.
Well, this is the thing. I'm guessing not every throuple is made public. But how does it work, mate? Do you get equal
don't
time?
You ask me. I don't know how it works.
I mean, is
get
David
jealous
Hay,
of one?
Yeah, I mean, is he lying in his bedroom? He's like, Una, it's your turn.
Yeah.
No, you've had your time.
It's a bit odd.
It's
That
a
won't
little
last,
bit
will
odd.
it? That's not going to last. The only thing I like about it is the actual word throuple.
Throuple.
I quite like the word.
Yeah.
But there's absolutely no way. But do you know what?
Each to their own.
Good luck to them. Right, mate. Oh, we've got another mate from someone else today, haven't we?
Yes. So myself and Law were working hard at Ringwood Hall Hotel and Spa yesterday, grafting, busting a gut.
Actually, can I just say yesterday, right, we went into this spa and we like to push our beds together, don't we? So we're next to each other.
I mean, the beds are pretty close to each other anyway, aren't they?
But you know when you drag a chair along a floor and it makes like quite a noise? We come straight to the beds, like pulling these beds together. There was a woman in there. I think she wanted a bit of peace and quiet.
Well, she was next to us and she was reading a book and she looked very grumpy. And when we sat down, you looked at me and you went, don't look now, but she's killing the evils. And so obviously I went to look and you went, don't look.
And the thing is, I was just there. You kept nudging me. No. Oi, Law, Laura, look at this. And I'd be like, bloody hell.
Honestly, Laura got literally zero peace from me.
Zero peace.
I actually felt like an annoying child. Like, Mum. I kept telling we had so much to talk about, which is ridiculous because we spent every day together. But you were like pottering around and like doing things on your phone. I was like, Laura,
look at this, watch this. And then I was like, you can have a shower. She's like, yeah, these showers are next to each other. So I get in the shower, pull the curtain, naked, trying to have a shower. All I can hear is like, and I'm like, I can't hear you, Becky. And then your little head pokes into my cubicle. And I'm like, off! I'm trying to have a shower. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, I couldn't leave you alone yesterday. I don't know what was the matter with me, but I couldn't be apart from you. But then the funniest thing was, I'd been a pest all day, and then Laura had to leave because she'd left her child all day. He was on half term.
I've got to go and see my kid.
So Laura left me drying my hair in the changing rooms, and I was just there on my own. You came like 2 minutes later. You came flying back in, and I went, "What? What's going on?" To show me a message we'd then been sent from somebody.
Very exciting message as well.
Very.
Yeah, but anyway, right. So
Going off on a tangent.
Let's go back to the mate.
So, Nikki, lovely Nikki, who's a Geordie, I believe. She's got a lovely Geordie
Why
accent.
man?
Why, Nikki? What else do they say out there?
I don't know, but every time we do a Newcastle accent, it's why man.
Yeah, sorry, Nikki.
It's so annoying, isn't
awful,
it?
Yeah.
Apologies.
So she sent us a mate. She was very excited about this yesterday. So I'm going to read this one out.
Okay.
So this is a mate story for definite. My sister's friend broke up with her boyfriend a year ago. They both wanted to give it a go and the other wasn't wanting it, etc. Timing was never right. And both are now dating new people, but their mams, definitely from Newcastle, their mums, have known each other for years and they both hang out for a coffee on Valentine's Day. So the mums are friends, obviously. Let's call the girl Emily. So Emily gave her mam a Valentine's card saying how much she missed him and wants to be back with him. She made a huge mistake. The full works in this letter. And she gave it to, let's call him Matthew. So I guess Matthew's the ex-boyfriend.
Who gave it to...
Right, sorry. Emily gave it to her mam to give to Matthew.
Because her mam was going to see Matthew's mam. I knew this wasn't going to go well. As soon as you started reading this, because yesterday when you read it, you were like, I don't get it. Explain it to me.
There's too many mams in here as well.
The two mams have got together. Emily's mam is going to give Matthew's mam Matthew's Valentine's card from Emily.
The mam thing that's getting me. Sorry.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Yes. So Matthew was at work and his mum staying over watching. Right. So she's getting a new kitchen installed, the mum.
What, Matthew's mum is. Why are we on this now? What? There's too much information about the mums.
Oh my God. She's put mum in here so many times I can't not say it.
Right.
So Matthew was at work and his mum was staying over while she's getting a new kitchen installed.
So Matthew was getting a new kitchen and she said, oh no, so her kitchen's been done. She's at Matthew's house. Got you. Right, okay.
Emily's mum went for coffee and she...
At Matthew's house?
Yes. Right. Basically, Emily's mum went for coffee with Matthew's mum.
At Matthew's house?
I can't breathe.
Okay. Right. Okay. They're all at Matthew's house.
Emily's mum gives Matthew's mum the Valentine's card from Emily. They put it up in his card, but then...
What? Put it up in his what?
Sorry, in his bedroom. Oh, I've lost the plot.
Do you want me to finish this story?
Please, mate, do it.
Right, so Emily's mam goes into Matthew's bedroom to put Emily's card into Matthew's bedroom. When she's in there, Emily's mam notices a card from his new girlfriend. Matthew's got a new girlfriend. So she rings Emily from the bedroom and she's like, what shall I do with the card? So she got rid of the card.
I mean, basically, they were in cahoots together. So the ex-girlfriend and Matthew's mam and the mums.
Yeah, their mums are great.
I mean...
Also as well, if I was Matthew, I'd be like, I don't want Emily's mam in my house, mam.
Yeah.
Mam, what are you doing?
Mam, stop it, mam.
You're my mam.
Yeah, you're not her mam.
If I was Matthew's new girlfriend, I'd be like, I don't want Emily's mam in your house.
Can't stop saying mam. I can't. We've got to stop saying mam.
I mean, listen, great story.
Oh, thanks, Nikki. I think we understand what's happened
Please keep sending them in. Because we're obviously really good at reading these out.
Yeah, and especially if you've got a mam.
Yeah, we want to hear from the mams.
I'm actually crying here, and oh god, that's so funny.
So that's only it from us. This evening we've got a very exciting event. Now we do these events at some very cool places. Tonight is no exception. It's Clubhouse in Meadowhall. They're opening this weekend, but we've got a little event going on. We're going to go and do a podcast live from there. We're going to probably drink plenty of pale rosé, and we've got guests coming, so we're looking forward to it. Also, as well, I want to say well done to Georgia, who won our competition. She's coming along. We're going to run more of these events, so please keep an eye out on our social media because we love having new people at them. Obviously, we can only have a limited amount of people coming, so we would like to invite everyone. One day, we'll have an event where everybody can come.
Yeah, where you can all come along. But yes, we are going to have lots of competitions. Actually, this season, we've got a lot coming up. So follow us on the social media at Laura Summers Lifestyle, at Becky Hayes UK, and you can get all the deets there.
Yes, so that's it from us for today.
Oh, mate.
You've had to take your coat off.
Honestly, I'm so hot and I'm crying from laughing at the mams.
Right, we'll be back tomorrow.